I've been tasting Sassicaia since its first commercially released vintage, 1968. I've had the oldest Sassicaia known to be out there is 1958.
So you're big fans of Sassicaia?
Yeah, I know Sassicaia very well. I know the vineyards. I know each vintage very, very well. So when I tasted 9, it reminded me of the 1988, which is really very much like the 1985. The 85 is the legend, the 100-point wine, but the 88 is really the insider wine. If you know Sassicaia, it's as good a quality as the 85. When I tasted the 2009, I thought, whoa, this is that style, that perfumed, beautiful Cabernet style. The thing is, now if you drink the wine, it's very closed, very timid, and it's like a great Bordeaux, like Latour or Haut-Brion or Margaux, where after bottling and after a few years in bottle, it goes to sleep. It becomes sort of timid and reserved, and it needs probably another 6 or 7 years to open up and show its true character. I think if people decanted the wine for 5 hours, they'd see a big difference.
Okay.
But when I rate a wine like that, 98 points, it's all about the future. It's not about the present.
Okay.
So a lot of times people make the mistake when they taste a wine. They're going, no, it doesn't show much right now. It's not fruity and big, but that's not the point. We're talking about a wine in 5 to 6 years. It's going to give its true potential. A lot of people find the same thing with young Bordeaux. They taste a wine like Margaux 2010 that I gave 100, and they don't understand. Well, it doesn't do that much for me. Well, that's a wine that's going to really excite you in 10 or 15 years.
Okay. So the point, actually, even now you're giving is like for future prospects.
Yes. I mean, it's not an easy thing to judge a wine. It's like looking at a baby, and then you're saying that baby in 18 years is going to be a world-class concert pianist. There's not a lot of people that can do that.
Yeah, true. But still there are a lot of baby killers in Hong Kong. So if they are really the baby killers, so how should they treat the Sassicaia now? How should they? I mean, in what aspect they should try to appreciate for the young Sassicaia?
I think they should leave it alone.
So they should
leave it in the cellar. Yeah. And if you have to drink it, which by the way I wouldn't mind drinking it right now because it's an exciting wine, then I would decant it probably 2 or 3 hours before, get some air, and see how it changes, because that's a wine that needs some air. Sassicaia is an interesting wine because it actually can seem light when it's young, and then all of a sudden it grows in strength. Domaine Romani Conti does the same thing. I also find that La Mission Haut-Brion does that. So there's some wines that seem to almost get bigger in the bottle, and Sassicaia is one of those wines that's difficult to taste when it's young, and you have to understand it, and it really shows you what it has with age.
So we should suggest the baby killers not to drink it now, but buy some a little bit older vintage.
Absolutely.
Okay, that would be a good suggestion for our drinkers. So thank you very much.
No,
James.
thank you. My pleasure.
It's a very great event today.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Well, go taste some more. There's a lot of great wines out there.
I will try the Olenaia.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thanks. Okay.
Thank you.